Hello,
Um,
and welcome to our tea break. I'm Joana Maia, Data and Administration Assistant at Orchestras Live. Hi, Duca. How are you?
Olá, Joana, tudo
Olá,
bem?
tudo bem? So it's wonderful to have this opportunity to talk to you about your role in our work with the BBC Concert Orchestra at Great Yarmouth. So just to give people some context before, this is a long-term residency relationship that we have called Create Yarmouth. Which has seen members of the concert orchestra performing at different venues in the town and working together with various community groups such as young composers and instrumentalists, schools, teachers, and instrumental tutors through the Music Hub, and older people at community settings. And Orchestras Live has been very aware that there is a significant migrant community in the town, and we were keen that the residency should engage with them appropriately. And so finding you was a game changer because you're really well connected with the Portuguese community, and it gave us an advocate within the community and someone who could help bring people together. And so our first collaboration was a small-scale lunchtime event at one of the Portuguese cafes in the town center, so Tropical Cafe. And more recently, we've held a further event at the Drill House with a larger ensemble of orchestral musicians. And so we'd love to hear your thoughts about what we've achieved and why you think all of this is important. But first of all, could we start by you telling me about your work as an artist and your connection with Great Yarmouth?
Yes, I've arrived in Great Yarmouth around 6 years ago, and by surprise, I met a community of 10,000 Portuguese people. And this is just a Portuguese community. Then you have the big, huge Greek community, Romanians, Afro-Portuguese community. So there's a big migrant community there. And as you know, Yarmouth is quite divided between migrants and British. So I've noticed that, and I said, "Oh, I really want to meet this migrant community." I started, of course, with the Portuguese one, which was closer to me. So I went to cafes, and I didn't talk Portuguese just so I can hear what they say, what they come from, because you can feel by their accents where they come from, and I start to engage with them through that. Besides that, I'm a professional juggler. So I've been a performer for 20 years. So when I started to work with them, of course, I integrated circus. So my first steps with them was, all right, let's do some fado nights, because for Portuguese people, fado gets them together. I did fado nights with, dinners and roasted chestnuts, and which are very typical things for the Portuguese community, and a way for me to get them involved. So this was my beginning with them 6 years ago, and I got some grants. I got some grants to do more events with them. And now I got a last grant, which I did some more events, and we built an association, which is the Great Yarmouth Cultural Association, GICA. And we think this is very important, and I think this is very important, and created a curiosity. And so when Stuart invited me, Orchestras Live invited me to do this, to be part of this project, I said yes. So for Portuguese community, music is very important. So it's a great way to get them engaged. And then the thing is how to get them that they feel that the project is theirs. So I proposed, let's let them choose the music they want the orchestra to play. So that was loads of fun. And when we did it at the cafe, they sang, and they, because they chose the music, they're going to come. So you already have that engagement. And because they know the songs, and because they know the songs, they will sing them. So all of that creates a good dynamic to get people together.